Hi everyone, it's Emmanuel Kadosh. I wanted to invite you all to subscribe to ILTV Plus, where you can find our daily news and updates about Israel. And not only that, but live feeds, entertainment, our kosher food show, and so much more. Needless to say, your subscription to ILTV Plus helps us grow and create more content while also supporting the state of Israel. Our app is available on all platforms and devices, so I'll see you guys there.
Welcome to ILTV's Israel Daily. I'm Lajarga Velazian. Coming up in today's newscast. The bill to dissolve the 24th Israeli Knesset passes an initial reading, sending Israel one step closer to elections. Who is Yair Lapid, the man set to become Israel's next prime minister? And as daily cases continue to rise, is Israel on the verge of another wave of the coronavirus? The bill to dissolve the 24th Israeli Knesset passed an initial reading in the General Plenum on Wednesday, kicking off the process for the dissolution of the current coalition. The bill passed by a vote of 110 in favor and 0 opposed. Now, the bill will head to Knesset committee for a discussion whether the process for approval would continue in the same committee or transfer over to the Law Committee. The Knesset committee is headed by Yamina MK Nir Orbach, who has been dubbed a rebel by the coalition. This is of significance as the committee has the power to control the pace for the passing of the dissolution bill. The coalition seeks to pass the bill quickly, while the opposition is reportedly seeking to stall the dissolution in an attempt to form an alternative government without going to elections. Time will tell whether either side will be able to reach a majority, but in the meantime, Israel one step closer to elections, which are slated for the end of October or beginning of November. And joining us now with more on the political situation from the Knesset is Mai Golan, member of the Knesset for the Likud party. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So first of all, your reaction to the fall of the coalition.
Well, we've been working very hard this last year in order to really take this coalition down, really believing that this government is bad for Israel, is bad for the Jewish nation, is bad for the generations to come. I fought very hard, I can tell you personally. Some people even said I fought too hard. But I can assure you that I would have done much worse if this government would have continued. The problem is that the majority of the citizens of Israel doesn't really know what is going on in the halls of the Knesset. They don't know what is going on in the offices. And something is very dangerous has been happening for the last year. This government has been selling not only its values and its truth, but it's been selling the actual safety of the citizens of this country towards the Muslim Brotherhood. She's been giving billions and billions to who? No one knows to who. All I see is crime rate rising up in the Arab community, and no one knows why and how they're getting so stronger. So we worked very hard, and we will continue to work very hard in order to have a real right-wing government.
Now, the coalition is seeking to dissolve the Knesset, the bill to dissolve already passing its first reading, but the opposition, led by the Likud, reportedly seeking to delay this move in an attempt to form an alternative government. I mean, what can you tell us about this? Do you have a majority?
First of all, listen, no one wanted a wasted elections, and no one wanted to go to elections and, spend more money and make the public go through all this all over again. So if we have, and I'm talking on behalf of the Likud, if we have a way to form an actual right-wing government, then it will happen. To tell you personally, in my opinion, I do not believe it will happen. I do not believe that the majority that claim to be right-wing in this government is really right-wing. They're lost all their ideology, all their morals, all their beliefs, and all their values. The only thing that operates them is hatred. Hatred towards Benjamin Netanyahu. Hatred and obsessiveness that really is unlogic in some way. But I don't think that we should give rewards or prizes to anyone.
To watch full episodes of ILTV's Israel Daily and tons of other content from Israel, visit our website at iltv.tv or download the ILTV Plus app.